Hi guys, so this is the look I came up with. Um, it it's a technique that I learned like a long time ago. I haven't done it in a long time, so with this being the preview, you can kind of get a sense. So basically, we are going to be using like just for the eyes like this many brushes. The last time I did a look like this, I actually did a look almost exactly like this but with red lips, but I wanted to, because I remember in the pictures that I took, I didn't realize when I was doing this look I was literally doing a look I've done before. But you're taking a really small flat, which is almost like an eyeshadow flat brush, and you take any color, sometimes dark. A lot of times to do this look, it's really good to use tape. So I didn't use tape because then I would have been, that's the problem, is each side, because you go in with the crease and you go upwards. You basically put color on this small little brush, you go into the crease and you're making a cut crease, and then you move upwards. So you really have to try to make each eye, see, it's like this one, this one doesn't even look, wait, this one doesn't even look like it's attached all the way. But yeah, so why does it not look like that? Because when I look, so that's what it looks like. I think it's because in one, I'll show you the colors I use, and I think I know why it's showing up like that, because they are connected on both sides. I just think I used one color a little bit more on one side than I did the other side. So we're doing with the Shawnee palette, or any colors that you have that match these. So basically like going from darkest to lightest. Okay, we're doing this last row right here. The crease is this color right here. And I took that pencil, basically just started off with like a line, like a cut crease, and then slowly work your way up. And when you get to the outer part, you kind of want to make it, that part, like the highest. Using tape will give you like that perfect cut side line like we've done before. So I don't know if maybe we should use tape so it can be a little bit more even. It can be hard when doing this technique to make both exact, unless you've done it like 1,000 times. I have not done this 1,000 times, but I did want to show you how to do it. And then you, after you've done the cut crease, you actually take your highlight, because we don't have like a color here that is the same color of my skin tone, so I had to go in with what's left of my NYX and highlight, and then you kind of try to blend that out. And then you take this color and you, this isn't the order and how it's done, but so basically after this, you go in with this, the very, like the whitest of the white, and put it on the lid because you have a blank lid. And then I take this with the Sonia Kashuk, or whatever, the medium dome, and kind of go back, and with that color kind of soften the crease and to kind of try to shape it. And then I go in, you know, with this lighter little color. No, I'm sorry, I'm totally wrong. I went this up in the crease, then put this on the lid, then I put this one, this light one right here in the crease, and then used this to kind of put on the like to color in the sides right here. I think one is just darker than the other, so that's why it's showing up like that. But you know, that's why I kind of like doing these little like previews before we actually do a tutorial, so that way like you guys can see the colors that we're using. I can it's kind of like a practice run. So that way like when I do it before, you know, if it's not exactly perfect, I know, oh, okay, I need to use a little bit more of this color and kind of do it a little bit this way or that way. I am thinking about, because it is spring, so after this look, because the reason I did this look is because I wanted to show you guys that technique. So when we do the actual tutorial, it's mainly to show you the technique of how I did the crease. So it may or may not, it might look completely different. I probably should have used tape, but because I had already shown you how to use tape when doing makeup, I just wanted to show you how to do this technique without the tape. But yes, you can do it with the tape, and it will make it a little bit more like even on each side, because that tape is almost like a guideline. So and then you really do want to keep, I know there's people out there who want to see some bright lips. So I'm going to be doing Disney princesses, Disney villains, and then because of spring, I thought I've looked up like a billion different flowers, and I have seen some flowers that I can come up with some amazing, bright, crazy looks that you guys have maybe not seen, or you have seen and kind of want to know how to do them. So like, you know, I might do a green with using this technique as the stem in my crease, and then I might have 3 to 4 colors going on the lid and blending them all together to create this whatever flower I'm, you know, trying to recreate. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Also, I wanted to explain my little outfit here. So this shirt was given to me by a friend, and it's a small. She's like super tiny, and apparently it was like huge on her, and it's a small. Maybe it's a small and plus size. I don't know, because I was like, there's no way it's gonna fit me if it's small, but it fits me just fine. I'm guessing that it was like supposed to be one of those super baggy shirts, so for me it fits tight. And for her it was probably wildly loose because she's so little. She's only like 4'9" or something like that. But then this was one of my, I should have done like a smaller, but it was like because of having this almost creates a necklace. I didn't want to do like another one, so I thought I'll put like a long necklace on. And then these are earrings by Juicy Couture. The little flowery studs with like little crystals in them. And then this is that tennis bracelet I was telling you guys about. That is it's missing a gemstone right here. He even messed up the actual settings when he tried to fix it. So I don't even know if this is fixable anymore. So I kind of try to, I'm lucky that it's on the like back side right there, because then when I wear it, so that's why I had bought that one that I wore yesterday, because I wanted another bracelet like this, but I'm going to have to look for one that's more like this. It's not so like huge, because I can't really wear that like, you know, on an everyday basis. So I'm going to have to try and look online and see if I can find one, you know, kind of like this again. But so that's basically what I'm wearing. But yeah, this is the look. And as far as like, there's a lot of cosmetics we're using too. So not only are we using a ton of tools, we're using a ton of cosmetics. We're basically using like almost everything on my face is by Shawnee. I thought that might make it a little easier if you guys have these products. And also it might make it a little easier for you guys to find dupes for these colors. So let's like go over what I have on my face real quick. I took these two to prime my face, and then the foundations I'm using is my Neutrogena, and then that really rad one that I love, the Fix and Dark. Those two together make, oh my gosh, I'm loving my face. And then I did go in with a little bit of my Palladio rice powder. I contoured with my Shawnee palette, the blush palette, and I went in with, okay, so here's this. This is actually a really super bright pink, but I wanted to like kind of contour, because it's almost like these are blushes, these are for contouring. That's how it looks. But then when I put this on, it almost has like a rosy orangey, pinky orangey rosy color. So I contoured with it and kind of used it, and when I blended it out, I tried to blend it like as if it were a blush and contour, because sometimes you'll notice like on TV where it's like, you know, like just one color of like a blush, and it doesn't look like, it's like a color, like a blush color that's basically being contoured. And then I highlighted with my Bobbi Brown shimmer brick that I always use in party. I didn't use I was going to use the Shawnee lip palette, but I was like, no, I wanted to do a gloss. So this one, which is almost gone, I don't remember what, it was with it was one of their promotions, but I just loved the color. It's like a plummy color, and goes on really nicely. And I don't remember, it's not what kind it is. Does it say? It's the lip gloss, and then the name is Fierce and Fabulous. And I did, after I did my face, cleaned up with my Ulta concealer. I have so much stuff up here, it's like crazy. And it might look like I have eyeliner on like a thin line, but no, what I did is I did take this pencil and my Blackest Black, and I literally did under and above, because I wanted an eyeliner like for the top, but because I didn't want like the eyeliner to end up being too thick, because I wanted the white on the lid to be like really, you know, standing out. You know, I didn't want an eyeliner to kind of take away from the effect of how white my lids are. So by tight lining and putting this in the lower waterline and basically just going all the way around with both, I thought it would create a nice little thin looking eyeliner. And then for my mascara, I did mix these two. Now this is that sample, the Lash Fusion. This is Lash Fusion XL Micro Technology Instant Lash Voluminizer, blah 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 blue. But if you look, I mean, it's a big fat brush. That's why, you know, I thought, oh, that'd be great for volume. But it's like, kind of looks old, and I just got this. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if it was because like they just had a bunch of them and they're trying to get rid of them or what. But then I mixed it with my Ulta Legendary Lash, and I think it turned out pretty good. So this is like a wildly intense look. When I do the tutorial, I will take a little bit more time and, you know, try to make sure both sides are perfectly even, and, you know. But it does look different from when I look at it to what it looks like on camera. When I look at... I'm so backwards. Is it this side? Yeah, this side looks like it's not connected, but it is. And then this side looks connected. So I don't know why it's showing up like that. The only thing I think of is that the eyeshadows, I'm going to show them to you again because, you know, these are the colors you're going to want to use. So in the Shawnee palette, this is basically like the neutral palette. I'll swatch. So we go in the crease with the first one. It's really dark shimmery gray. Like a charcoal kind of color. So if you have anything that says charcoal or anything like that, that's what we're going to be using. Then, after I was done trying to shape the crease, I went in with this white, super white. It's not even. And I did have to put it on a few times because this is like more of a, it's not matte, but it's more of a silk. You see, so I had to like really kind of pack that on there to get it as bright. And then went back over the crease with this one to, one, lighten it, and to, two, like blend it and give it a little, it's like a really light silver. This is like a really super light silver. And then I wanted to get some color into the white, like not an outer V, but just like going in, blending in, is this one. And it's like a medium to darker. It's just like a shade or like 1 to 2 shades lighter than this. I mean, it literally we're using. I did go in with this and put it in the inner tear ducts because, you know, I wanted a little pop in there, but I did it very lightly. I also did it under my eyebrows very, very lightly. So if you want to just bust out, they're almost similar to the to the colors we used when we did the smoky eye with all the e.l.f. Products. Kind of the same thing, kind of the same colors. So if you have those colors from before, or if you have any matte colors that are like these, bust them out. We're going to do this on Tuesday. It's mainly the technique. I wanted to just show you guys how to do this technique. So we'll be doing it on Tuesday. And then after that, I'm going to be doing, like, I'm definitely going to be doing a Snow White. It will kind of look like the pinup look, but I have really been looking at pictures of, because I want it to look how the cartoon has the makeup. I'm not just making up, you know, a Snow White look. When I did this for Halloween, I found a picture, a really good picture, that I was like, oh, I should have done that instead. So, this is going to be literally as close to the cartoon as possible. And then, like, after that, I'll do the Evil Queen. And so, like, it'll be like the Disney princess, the Disney villain. Now, not all of the, Maleficent will be great. I can't wait to do that. And Ursula and all those. I'm a, like, Disney villain freak. But, so we're going to do those. And then we're also, because of springtime, I'm going to be kind of like mixing these around. So like after we do this look next week, I'll probably do Snow White. Then I'll probably do the Evil Queen and then a flower. Then maybe the next one is Sleeping Beauty, then Maleficent, then a flower. One of my followers did the trivia question when I was saying what movie is the input. She got it right. It's from the movie Short Circuit. Super cheeseball 80s movie, but you watched it and you secretly love it, and if it happens to be on TV, you sit and watch it. Don't say you don't, because you do. It's like the Karate Kid. Everybody loves the Karate Kid. It's a totally cheeseball movie, but we all love it. We even watched the second one. I don't know about the third one, and like I don't even know if I ever even watched the one with the girl. But like those like cheeseball 80s movies were awesome. I don't, but we recorded the first and second Short Circuit. I mean, they have two. I watched them both. If they come on TV, I will sit and watch it, because I love cheeseball movies. I am one of those people who, like, throw out lines from movies all the time. It's just, I'm just an idiot that way. But it is part of what I love. I love movies and comedy and all that stuff. But so we will be doing this. I will try to take a little bit more time, because I tried, like, after I was done, and I was like, oh, I gotta show this on camera, because I saw this one was more like coming out, this one's more rounded. I tried and tried, and I blended and I blended and I blended as much as I could to try to like make them as even as possible, but I can only do so much. Sorry guys. But next week I'll definitely, it's kind of like cricket. I'll definitely, excuse me, I'm like starving. Take my time a little bit. So like we go in first with this brush here. Then we go in with the shader. Then we go in with, well actually we go in with this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then for under the eye, pencil brush, and then I went back because I had cleaned these already, and like these both, this one, the first one, and this one are from that big Coastal Scent set. Never even used these, so like because this is kind of an outer V brush, but it's very soft, and I just wanted to try to blend it like so it looked more even, and I tried and tried and tried again, and it's like they're like, no, this is how it looks, honey. So next week, I'll try to do it a little slower when we do the tutorial, and I will be doing the full tutorial, so this is going to be a long tutorial. So if all you really care about is the eyes, I suggest fast forwarding to when I start the eyes, because I want to always show how I do my face. I just think that that's fair. So I'm not sure about what I'm gonna call this one, and it's just so funny because I did a look. It was actually a little darker than this, but it very, very, very similar, and I didn't realize until I was done. I was like, I've done this look before, but with red lips. So if you go into some of my, like, if you go to my Facebook and you look at, like, my makeup albums, you'll find a very similar look, but the crease color is much darker. Much darker. And then because my eyebrows, I used to do them in black, that one I didn't really, I got a couple good pictures out of it, but it was like, I looked like goth. I was like, yes. I mean, it was a pretty look. It's just that I think I had it like a lot more white going on. So, but it's really funny. I didn't realize that I have done this look before. Why does that side look darker? Ay! Oh, I really want to try to get it to look a little bit more like this, because this one is a little bit softer. We will do it. Alright guys, so this is the tutorial, and then after that we're going to start doing some fun stuff. I've been looking at pictures and getting wild ideas. I have seen some crazy looking flowers that I'm like, holy moly, I want to do that. Or like, there'll be lines and dots and just like, because I'm thinking, oh, I have that and I have this and I can do that and this. So yeah, I'm getting kind of crazy, but really fun flower looks. And it's almost like every stinking time I think, how am I going to do for the stem? And it's like, well, that's going to end up being the crease color. So I'm going to try to figure out how to not always, when I do a flower look, have my crease be green. Maybe I'll switch up the greens. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep watching. And my numbers are just going up, and I love it. And thank you to my subscribers. So I hope you think of something really awesome. It can be goofy. If you want me to sing or dance or whatever video you want me to do, I will do it. Because if I had something to send you, I would send you something. Because I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know who would know what movie I was talking about. So I'm going to try to think of stuff like that again. Like, from movies. Because I do like to, you know, say lines from movies a lot. Alright guys, that's I've already done this for like a half hour, so yeah, enough of that. So this is the look we're going for. It will be a little bit more even next time in the crease, and then but everything else will basically look the same. So try to find those colors, and all is well. So thank you. I will also put these on the blog. I will write all of this down, all of it, including brushes and everything. So go to the blog, go to the sidebar, click on tutorial products, and it'll show like a picture. I'll take a picture. Yeah, it's not perfect. I didn't do it perfectly, but I'll take a picture and write down absolutely every tool that we're using and every makeup thingamajob that we're using. So you guys can have time, because we'll be doing this next Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So you guys have time by Tuesday to go look for dupes, or if you have these and this and that. I think I am expecting some stuff to come today. I don't know for sure, so this might be my only video today. So if it is, have a great day. I love you. Please keep watching. Please subscribe. Go to the blog, JEANA48H for my YouTube, and JEANA48H.tumblr.com for my blog. So have a good day, guys. I love you all. Bye bye. Thank you for the input. Bye.